yeah, being a parent in recovery is challenging.
Alcohol was my choice of drug, I guess. 4 kids and social services were brought into my life.
I didn't really know where to turn or who to turn to or who to listen to while in addiction and who to trust.
Having to deal with the kind of the guilt and the, you know, addressing all your past errors. Once you've got a clear head, having to look at those and kind of realising how much you've lacked as a parent. And obviously the physical aspect of it, feeling, you know, handling detox and stuff when you've got small children around and things.
I learned that I needed to cut people out of my life to be able to move forward in my recovery, to make it better for me to move forward and for me to be able to work with my children, work with my family to make me better.
I then engaged in services such as JKP, which is a James Kingdom project for alcohol, resolutions, which really helped me get myself back to focusing on me as a parent, as a person, how good it felt to be off the alcohol.
Social services have been absolutely amazing. That's been a great, kind of very refreshing compared to my past experience with them. But this time it's been really good. I've been on the FDAC programme, which is kind of a new thing for this area. It's a court enforced thing, but it's absolutely amazing. The team are fantastic. It's about helping parents to solve their issues, working on the kind of the premise that if the parents are good, then that helps the children, keeping families together and supporting them to make things better, rather than just take children away and let the parents sort themselves out.
I engaged with Stepping Stones, which I found very good and very supportive, but on the downside, I really wasn't trusting them enough to let them in and let them know the extent of how I truly was feeling. But I did eventually find that within me to trust, and when I realised that I'd built that trust of them, I felt I could connect more to them and be more honest and open to them about me and myself and my children.
On how CLI supported me, CLI has been absolutely amazing. So my first mentor was, I'm not going to name them, but they know who they are. And my first mentor, absolutely amazing. She's still a friend, brilliant. She introduced me to one of my very best friends at one of the physical groups, set up the physical group over here in my town for the face-to-face connection, because getting out of town with a small child and no car is difficult. And she also took me to my first fellowship meeting and kind of dragged me to that and got me involved with that, which I've got a great network there now. Yeah, she's always anything really. She was just there to, you know, to be a friend, to be a mentor, to kind of that initial guidance at the early start of my recovery.
I'm a volunteer at CLI now, which I never thought would ever happen. I thought, well, what am I going to do now, apart from look after my children? Who's going to want me? I spent all that time in addiction, under social services, was worried about being judged, and I'm loving it. I'm having a great time. The service users, they really get involved with each other. We're all able to support each other. It's an amazing organisation to come to for help. You know, no one's judged. We're all treated as equals.
CLI has helped me move forward by being a volunteer. It's given me so much more confidence, so much self-worth. And I guess looking back, it's made me see that I was scared to engage with services of fear of, you know, not wanting my children to be removed and that. And I actually see it from another light now.
How good it felt for social services then to give me praise and realise that they were there just to support me, and the children, not to try and take them away from me or make me feel like I was a nobody.
Actually engaging with these services it really helps you to overcome your barriers, your challenges, your addiction, your mental health, and that support is there. And you know, being able to be a mentor to somebody and attending their core groups, you know, with them for emotional support has made me see it from a whole different light, that there is light at the end of that tunnel, you know, there is recovery, there is hope, and you know, people can change. And yeah, it's really made me see it from a whole different point of view.